Okay, Arrow, Emerald Archer. I saw the title and I got excited, so I was waiting this week to see what it was about. And this is his 150th episode. Stephen Amell was posting that this was like one of the most fun episodes he's ever done of Arrow, and he had a team follow him around doing like a documentary style about vigilantes in Star City and basically the Green Arrow. I liked it. I liked the style of it. I liked the way it looked. It was interesting. The camera crews following different people around. My man Quentin made an appearance. I love that. I miss Quentin. Since episode 1 of Arrow, man, that dude he's had it out for him, and I don't know. I just liked his presence on screen. I really like. I think he's a great actor. I like a lot of his stuff in the earlier episodes more so than the later episodes. I definitely didn't like his last season. He was following around Black Siren all the time, and she kept telling, "I'm not your Laurel," but I get it. I get it. Sometimes it's just hard to let go, and he felt like maybe I can help her. Lots of cameos, lots of old footage they use, or if they've reshot old footage from different angles and stuff. That I love that. I love anytime they do things like that. Diggle, that was funny when Diggle was speaking to the media, or whoever he was speaking to, the woman, because she said she was trying to make that documentary. She couldn't get funding to get it made until after Oliver Queen came out. Of course, everybody's like, yeah, make it, then make it. But it was interviewing Diggle, and it looks like season 1 Diggle, and he was like, Oliver Queen, the Arrow? No. Or the Vigilante or something like that. He was like, no, that's not him. And you don't get this far in the business doing what I do or not knowing stuff. And then he's like, yeah, he got me, he fooled me. I love all that. I love this episode. It is probably one of my favorite episodes of Arrow ever. I don't know where it ranks in top 10, whatever, but it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. And I do like the fact that Oliver doesn't have to wear the hood, really, but I wish he would wear the mask. I think that's going to happen. Like, Barry's going to be like, what, you're not wearing the mask? I made it for you, or something like that. I don't know. I wish he did at least wear the mask, just as a part of the costume. He doesn't have to wear the costume anymore. He could just go out with a bow and arrow, you know what I mean? So why you wearing a costume? Might as well put the mask on. Make him look more like Green Arrow. But I do like him working with SCPD, because everybody knows who he is. It's like in the comics, people know who Oliver Queen is. And he can go out and do his thing, and the cops aren't trying to stop him. They're actually on his side. So, but he's always going out with the PD. He's never like going on his own too much. He needed a team, because there's a lot of supervillains and stuff now. But you know what? Now the whole team are deputies, and they can go out. I wonder how many members that is. So anytime they have to go out, they can do the same thing. Interesting way they work that in, saving that woman's life. So, Diana's saving that woman's life, and she's just like, I gotta admit, we need you guys around. And I like the, dynamic that it's, since you showed up, it's driven other people to do crazier things. They're like, we got somebody running around like this, these vigilantes. Well, I gotta up my game and come out with, superpowers or equipment, or they're hunting vigilantes. I kind of always like that villains showed up first. Or no, villains were showing up and more superheroes were showing up. They don't look at that, like more supervillains or whatever, and then more vigilantes or superheroes were showing up to help. They look at it like, vigilantes came out first just stopping petty crimes, and then certain criminals are saying, well, we got to up our game too. That works, but, it's I guess a catch-22, because your family's in danger, and they're talking about they don't want William on camera and stuff, but all they gotta do is find you, and they'll find you around anybody who you love or care about. But he's basically a cop, Oliver. I don't mind it too much. I just wish he wasn't working with the police so much. No, I mean, that's good actually, but it's just, I like him doing his own thing on his own. Amiko, still like her. I still do. She likes working with Renee. She knows she needs help. But I was like, is there some kind of like love interest thing that's going to happen right here? Because when she was telling, she was hoping that, Renee would still want to work with her if he found out she was Oliver Queen's half-sister, I don't know. It seemed like it was kind of setting it up. I enjoyed this episode. Felicity's changed. She's very much in that mother role, and she should be. I mean, if you're old enough, you're going to know people in your life who didn't have kids. They end up having a kid, and they change a little bit. You see a different side of them. And that's what she has become for William over the years. Remember, it wasn't just easily she fell into the role of being his mother. She didn't know what to say at certain times. She was stumbling. She was worried about it. Now she really does seem like his mom, and she acts like it. I'll sometimes be waiting for him to say stuff like, "You're not my mom," but no, he's grown to love her. He has his own issues he's dealing with. Cool. At this age, yeah, most kids act in their adolescence act crazy. But you can really see the dude who played Williams' acting skill when he was with Renee's daughter. Because that girl seems like she's new to acting. And maybe it was also the styles. He's playing depressed and he's a lot going on, emotional. And she was just willing to, hey, what's going on? Hey, let's hit the books and stuff. But you can really see his talent shine in that scene. It seems like he's got more acting chops and skills than she does. Hey, I've taken acting classes myself several times. You know, I've auditioned, you know, dozens upon dozens of times for dozens of things. Even did, you know, play before and stuff like that. So, you know, I got some of that in me, you know. Anyway, the thing is, I enjoyed the episode. I really did. The dude, what was his name? Chimera. He was okay. He was tough to take down. He was taking on everybody, but he had an exoskeleton suit that allowed him to take a lot of damage and stuff. I like the team working together. Remember when Curtis grabbed the bow and threw to Oliver and right in his chest? Oh, I love that stuff. Curtis, I like Curtis. More so as Curtis than Mr. Terrific. I would like to see him cameo on Flash for some reason. I don't know why. As Mr. Terrific and Curtis, or just Curtis showing up, I think he would go good there in that element. I'd like to see that more on Flash. But I like Curtis. Mr. Terrific in the comics is a little bit different. So there's probably some people who are fans of his and just like, no, he's not like how he is when because he's serious in the comics. He really is. But I like him being around sometimes. And he uses his tech. They need somebody like that on the team. You know, Felicity's and Curtis coming up with different type of tech. Episode was great. Emerald Archer, one of the best episodes this season so far, to me. And one of the best episodes of Arrow, period. You know? Good episode. What else is there to say? Let me know what you guys thought. Anyway, that's it. That's my review. Try to make it shorter, but I talk too much. I ramble on sometimes. Like the video if you like the video. See you next time.